Well, good Friday morning to everyone. It is the 27th of July, 2018, the last Friday in July, and the end of my calendar month. Economic reports, we already had the GDP numbers. They came in right at, as expected, 4.1%. Thanks you very much, Walter. And prior was 2, revised 2.2. Okay, cool. Consumer sentiment's out at 10. That'll be another one that we were going to be looking at. Earnings calendar, fairly heavy for, Amgen, Amazon, probably Deckers, EA. EA missed. From what I saw, Amazon doubled their expectations, but they didn't move very much. Intel, I didn't see them. They were doing. I think they backed off. And let's see, this morning I haven't looked at any of this, so I'm not even going to start talking about it. Let's go straight to the overview for the markets. And I haven't had a chance to look at any of that either. But let's look at a 3-month US dollar. Still solidly in that range from 94 to 95 and a half, but looks like we're curling back up from the bottom. That will bode well for my purchase of British pounds. Yay. Crude oil is kind of grinding higher, but we're probably going to stop dead in the tracks at 70.55 unless something really extraordinary happens out there. Gold, what a mess. It's just kind of coming sideways. It says it's down 3.5. I don't see that for when the close being down here and we're up. Oh, we've gone to a new contract. Yeah. So that's a little bit of the adjustment there. New contract. Did we roll over to a new one in oil? No. U8 still. And US 10-year still up in the 296 area. All right, let's go look at the equity markets. S&P 500 kind of up here towards the highs of 3 days ago. And stochastics RSI is in the upper quadrant, definitely. Up 20 for the NASDAQ, trying to recover some of the damage and repair some of that damage done a couple of days ago. Russell flat, but I think it's just setting up for the next move higher for the Russell. Dow up a whopping 8 ticks. Let's see where we're at from the 6 monthly. Yeah, we're right a little bit hovering above the June highs. We're still a little bit below the February highs. Thanks, David. But still lagging behind the January all-time highs. So, no. And let's go back to a 3-month on transports. Transports really doing nicely, coming right back up. Towards this area right over here around 200. So, remarkable. And the VIX Saruni down at 12. So no fear in the markets at the moment. Well, let me go over to think we're looking at. Yeah, here's the trade ideas. A couple of these have gapped up yesterday, and I'm still looking at 45-degree runners. You can get the charts all together by going out to FinViz using this link. And that should help you get a head start on things. Let's go on over here. Here's AAN. It stopped basically right at this $49 level, $48.85, just under it. If it can break up over there, I think we're at the possibility of going much higher. I'll show you the area chart. We're at all-time highs then. So, Qualcomm Looking for it to possibly, it closed above this 62.75 level. Looks like a possibility of going up to 67. Again, looking for a potential for a 45-degree run. Let me great. Xilinx also looking to go towards 78 on solid trading. Alexion, this probably ought not be on my list. It did gap up. It really can't seem to get right over this 137.25 level. I'm going to remove that one. Mondelez, see what happens now that it gapped up. See if it continues to move up or not. Citrix, gap and then drifted lower. Let's look at, say, the 5-minute chart and see if it gapped and then it drifted and then came back to this 113 level and stopped. If we look at, say, a 15-minute chart, we're probably going to want to get over to 113.75 level or so, and then it might come into play to do a 45-degree run, but starting from a lower. And then what we'd have to watch out for is that it stops dead in its tracks at that 117 level. But you still get a couple of bucks in that. Checkpoint, I'm still looking for this one to hit the 119 level. When it does, I'll be out. Yesterday, with the reaction to the faceplant by Facebook, it took a hit and then closed basically off just a fraction. I like that one for me. United Technologies, I sold when it hit to 135. I took my $175 profit on one contract in one day. But I think it might try to make a beeline for the 139 level. Grubhub, I took profits intraday, bought in around 125, sold at 135 at the end of the day, and I think that was about 55-60% on those. These look a little toppy. We're getting, let's see here, the 30-minute. Well, that doesn't show very much in toppiness, does it? I'm wondering, this 140, let's see, what does it show as the high? High 141.06. 141.06 early in the day yesterday. Okay. All right, and Ingersoll Rand. Ingersoll Rand ran up to the resistance level here. I went ahead and sold, and too early because it kept right on motoring right through. Now, this one I'm going to put on a watch list and watch for a pullback and see if that old resistance now becomes support. And I'll be looking for something like that. All right. Let's see. $30-day trial offer, and the futures trading room has an open house until the 31st of August. All right.